Oh, there we go. Well, um, hello everybody, and welcome to a new Liveguerto stream. Today I will be making a 3D model based off the new age retro hippie from Earthbound. Um, Earthbound is one of my favorite uh, Nintendo games. It's one of Nintendo's well, it's one of many Nintendo franchise that appears in Smash Brothers. I like many other people know Airbound causes Smash Brothers, and it was the game that was later the inspiration for Undertale. So if any of you is an Undertale fan, you should really play Airbound because you'll see many similarities between the two of them. So yeah, sadly currently there's only 2 people on the stream, but I think that as we continue working on this, maybe more of many more people will join. So yeah, I put a notification on YouTube, so if anyone wants to join the stream, they can join. So yeah, I hope that they do. So, yeah, what's the point of doing a stream if only 2 people are going to be watching it? So yeah. Yeah, let's get. Why don't we just let's get to it? So here I have Blender already ready to start working on the 3D model. I have here a drawing showing a front view and a profile of the new age retro hippie. That way I can work on those 2 sides. Yeah. I'll probably work on the 3D model today, and maybe some other day I'll work on the textures, I'll work on the rigging, and will work on the animation. See, the whole point of these streams is trying to remake the original battle against the new age retro hippie, but in a new way. So yeah, why don't we just get started and start working on. So yeah, I'm following a guide to make this because I'm not a 3D expert, so most of the things I need to start learning and need to start knowing. So yeah, now let's take this cube and go to edit mode. Yeah, and delete this, and well, I need to move this picture a little bit down. So yeah, now cube. Yeah, cube. Edit mode. This. Need to set this to mirror mode. So I just need to work on one side of the model, and the other side will be symmetrical to what I already made. So yeah, and then okay, and then we can get started on those eyes. So yeah, where is it? Here we go, and here, Okay, yeah, I need to move this picture a little bit to the side, maybe. Yeah, transparency 5. Yeah, this should work. So yeah, let's try to align it with the center of the scene. Yeah, there we go. A little bit to the left. Yes. Not yet. It's kind of. Yeah, there we go. Now, cube and edit mode. And now we can start working on those eyes. Oh, hi. How you doing? So yeah, it will be a little bit hard to make a highlight video of this stream if not many people join, but I think I can work something out. So we need to put this there we go. Center that and center this. Okay, now let's go to edge select mode. So all of this and E to extrude and S to pull it to the center. Yeah, something about like maybe a little bit less, like that. T-pose, yeah. I need to start working from a T-pose so I can make the model and then rig it. So I need to yeah, there we go. Now let's turn on wireframe so we can actually see all of the vertices and stuff. And there we go. Now we have the eyes. Yeah, now we can start working on the rest of the face. Give me a second so I start. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, I forgot to set up a second image. Excuse me for a second, I'm going to add another image on top so I can have another piece of reference so I can keep working on the model. So yeah, reference function. There we go. Now I need to turn this thing sideways. And now let's get to it. I need to turn this sideways and over here. Turn this thing around once again. Sorry about that. And there we go. So yeah, now let's mirror this image. Now there we go. And now we just need to scale it. So it matches the size of the other image. Yeah. Yeah, just that. And there we go. Let's put this thing like, yeah, right there. And now let's get back to working on activate this alpha 1.5, all that. Now let's get to keep editing the cube. So we can actually make a face out of this. So yeah. So yeah. Now we just take this to the back. There we go. Some of you were wondering how I made the old movie Sonic for my April Fool's video, so yeah, this video is kinda like the same of the last stream when I made the video of me making a custom poster. So yeah, although I decided to keep doing my streams on Twitch because, like I said in another stream, Twitch has less lag between me talking and you seeing the footage. So yeah, it's best to work through Twitch than through YouTube. At least for now, I prefer to use Twitch because I don't really like YouTube's live stream system. I think it's kind of outdated. Excuse me for one second. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, what's my favorite song? My favorite song has to be from an artist called October. He makes really, really like relaxing music. I like his style of music. Which song from him is, well, he has a great selection of songs. I couldn't tell you which one is my favorite. I think maybe Inchman is great, but I also I think I'll go with Inchman. There's music is great. There's many types of music, and I couldn't just choose one song. I like his style. He has a weird kind of style. Yeah, also me being a fan of Earthbound makes me like that kind of weird style, because I don't know if you know, but Airbound it's kind of a weird game. So yeah, many of the things that I like could be kind of weird or kind of silly in some other way. So, that's the thing that okay, let's keep working on that eye. So, what? Okay. Okay, I think I need to resize this image a little bit and move it, because I think that some of the proportions are kind of getting messed up. But yeah, it's complicated to make a model shit. The shit. No, not model shit. Model. I can't even speak. It's kind of hard to draw a model like a base to call it some from to call it in some way, because you have to try to make it match the idea of how it will look in 3D, and that's kind of hard sometimes. So yeah. And here. Excuse me for that. I'm back. So yeah. So yeah, I'd say that October is probably one of my favorite artists, mostly because of his weird style of music. What can I say? I like weird stuff. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, someone else is in chat. Hello, Diego McFly. How are you doing? So yeah, probably it'll be kind of slow, but I hope to see some of the people that are subscribed to my channel to slowly join the stream. Yeah, you're not alone anymore. Good to hear that you're good. So yeah. Oh, okay. Now, so far we just have made the shape of the eyes. Now we need to keep working on the nose and other stuff. Probably I'll start with the nose now. So yeah, let's get to it. Also, if yeah. Let's get this down here. So yeah, if you want to ask me some questions, just put it in the chat. I'll make sure to try to answer them. So yeah. Wait, that sounds fun. Wait a minute, why am I listening to Mother Free? I was listening to a playlist of the Airbound soundtrack, but I don't know why it suddenly like ended. So here we go. Mario or Sonic? Well, both are platformers, but they're different. I couldn't decide between one or the other because I would go for Sonic for the characters and for the the world and some of the situations, but I would always go for Mario. And if we're talking about gameplay, like Mario games usually have better gameplay, but lag mostly in story. So yeah, if I want maybe a story in my platforming game, I'll go with Sonic. But if I'm looking mostly for a great experience in the gameplay department, I'll go with Mario. So okay, now no. Well, as I said, Sonic games, well, not every Sonic game, but most Sonic games has had a more interesting story, at least a base for a story that's better than most Mario games. But I prefer Mario if we are talking about gameplay mostly, because Mario games play better than Sonic games, but Sonic games usually have a better premise. So yeah, there's more stuff to do in a Sonic game than a Mario game in terms of world, in terms of learning about the world. But while talking about Mario games, there's more things to do in terms of gameplay. There's more movement options, etc, etc. So yeah, but I don't know if I had to pick from one of the other. I think I'll go with Mario. I I'm mostly a Nintendo fan, and I think that games should prioritize gameplay instead of story. But as I said, story-based platformer wouldn't be so bad. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's my opinion about. It appears that the people in the chat are a little bit quiet today. Come on, don't be shy. I won't ban you. Oh yeah. Excuse me for that shit post over gameplay. Man, I both are okay, but shit posts are more. Shit post has more options of things to do that gameplay. You need to be good at commentating the game, or otherwise your audience will get bored, or you have to have a very good editing team to make your gameplays a little bit better. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend to have a gameplay only channel, and especially if you don't edit your videos, because not editing your videos is a very fast way to make your audience bored, especially if you don't have many things to say about the game. Because if you start criticizing the game while playing it, talking about the things that the game did well, or talking about the things that the game failed at doing, that could make your audience a little bit more interested in your video. But if you are just going to play and don't say anything while talking about playing the game, you're just going to be forgotten, you're just going to be forgotten and have to live your life between countless walkthrough channels. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend starting a gameplay channel and not editing your videos. Yeah, let's keep working on this. Yeah, okay, I know saying about but you shouldn't make a gameplay channel and not editing your videos while doing a live stream. Could seem a little bit silly, like oh, but you're not editing this video, you're just making raw footage. But yeah, I'm going to do a compilation of me working on this model, its textures, and all that other stuff I need to make for this remake. So yes, I'm not going to just upload the raw video of me working on the model and that's it. I'm going to make a little video with a little bit more of flair, a little bit more of editing, other stuff, because I know that people don't watch YouTube channels just to see a guy making a model without saying anything, or for 3 hours. Excuse me, I don't have the greatest pronunciation. So yeah, that's it. So that's the thing. It's coming along nicely, I think. So yeah. So yeah, as I said, this is kind of like similar to my past live stream, but the one I made a custom Sonic poster. In this one, I'm making this model as a little bit of a response for the people that wanted to know how I made the old Sonic movie posters, old Sonic movie model. So yeah, but apparently most of the people that watch that video aren't watching this live stream, so I'll have to make sure to upload the highlight video as soon as possible so they could get to know that now I have a Twitch channel. So if they want to see me working on my projects, working on my art, another thing, they can follow me on Twitch. Cause yeah, that's the thing, it's not so good, it's not so easy switching platforms, because most of the people that follow you will only follow you in one platform. So if you suddenly switch from YouTube to Twitch, or from Twitch to YouTube, most of your followers, mostly the ones that don't watch your content very frequently, will get lost and won't see your newest video, thinking that you just abandoned ship, that you just left the internet. Excuse me for that. I don't know why, but I keep opening and closing my door, so yeah, I can't get a moment's peace working on this. But yeah. Now I get why most Twitch streamers live alone. So yeah. and let's so yeah. Let's span this thing a little bit further back, so when I make the hair, these pieces will get hidden behind it. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, not yet. Not yet. It's too soon to move to. It's too soon to. It's too soon to start working on the texture. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if I'm not going to be speaking so much, then why don't I turn the music volume a little bit higher? What do you think? There we go. If you want to ask a question or something, just put it in the chat. I'll probably, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to put the music just like that. Okay, if you want to ask a question or something, just put it in the chat and I'll respond probably. Yeah. No, the stream has not stopped. I just turned it. Oh well. I hope that you can fix the problem with your with your Wi-Fi. Okay, let's see how this is looking so far. Okay, now I think it's a good time to start working on the nose. Yes, just need to finish working on this part of the face, and then I think we can start working on the nose. Oh well, this character is the new age retro hippie, as I said. Let me search quickly for an image of the character. New age retro hippie. Here it is. Here we go. Give me a second so can show you. And oh, okay, here. There we go. This is the character we're making. I'm going to put him here on the side of this stream, so if anyone who joins, if anyone else joins, just to know who we are making. So yeah, there we go. What? No. I'm going to change the sound because that's only background noise. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah. Oh yeah, now. Yeah. Oh, and here we go. So yeah. Oh, here. This. And this one. Okay, now I need to finish this, and then we can start working on the nose. Oh. Okay. And so let's. Eh. Okay. Huh. Well, what a nice ringtone. So yeah, let's. Okay, let's get to work on this thing. And okay. Mario Kart Tour is a good adaptation of the Mario Kart formula to phones, but the fact that you need to pay to get the characters you want and the only option to get them free is completely random and with a very low chance that you get the character you actually want, and many of the characters being time limited. So if you want a character you need to pay to get them or just keep playing the game a lot to get a lot of boxes so you can get a character. It's completely stupid and it's something that Nintendo should have never made, because that puts Nintendo next to EA in terms of money grabbing, and everybody knows that EA is a very bad example of what to do with DLC and milking a game. So yeah. Okay, it appears that if I'm not talking, the people aren't watching, because two of the people that uh, were currently on the stream just left. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to talk about. My